Hi, I'm back again. I think I'm just going to go ahead and read the rest of the book. I'm going to do different videos on it. I'm not going to do it all in one because I want you to take the time to think about the chapters that I've read to you. Maybe when we get to do face to face, I can actually ask you about some of the things that happened in the story. But it's just nice to be able to sit outside for once. I'm not around anybody, but I live on a busy street. But I still got my bonfire going, so I thought, well, while I'm sitting here waiting, I'll go ahead and read some more to you, okay? Remember, we're on Frog and Toad Together. Okay, our next chapter is called Cookies. Toad baked some cookies. These cookies smell very good, said Toad. He ate one. And they taste even better, he said. Toad ran to Frog's house. Frog, Frog, cried Toad, taste these cookies that I have made. Frog ate one of the cookies. These are the best cookies I've ever eaten, said Frog. Frog and Toad ate many cookies, one after another. You know, Toad, said Frog, with his mouth full, I think we should stop eating. We will soon be sick. You are right, said Toad. Let us eat one last cookie, and then we will stop. Frog and Toad ate one last cookie. There were many cookies left in the bowl. Frog, said Toad, let us eat one very last cookie, and then we will stop. Frog and Toad ate one very last cookie. I don't know. I think something sounds a little fishy. Their one last cookie now is one very last cookie. Let's see what happens. We must stop eating, cried Toad as he ate another. Yes, said Frog, reaching for another cookie. We need willpower. What is willpower? Asked Toad. Willpower is trying hard not to do something that you really want to do, said Frog. You mean like trying not to eat all these cookies? Asked Toad. Right, said Frog. I don't know, they look like maybe their tummies are starting to get a little upset. But remember, what is willpower? Okay. Frog put the cookies in a box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog tied some string around the box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can cut the string and open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Well, at least they're trying to figure out ways to not eat them. And as of right now, they are not eating the cookies, right? All right. Frog got on a ladder. He put the box high on a shelf. There, said Frog. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can climb the ladder and take the box down off the shelf and cut the string and open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog climbed the ladder, took the box down from the shelf. He cut the string and he opened the box. Uh-oh, maybe their willpower isn't working. Frog took the box outside. He shouted in a loud voice, "Hey, birds! Here are cookies!" Birds came from everywhere. They picked up all the cookies in their beaks and flew away. Now we have no more cookies to eat, said Toad sadly. Not even one. Yes, said Frog, but we have lots and lots of willpower. You may keep it all, Frog, said Toad. I am going home to bake a cake. So, who was happiest about the willpower? I think that it was Frog. Frog had all the willpower because he went back up the ladder, took the box down, cut the string, opened the box, and instead of sitting down and eating the rest of them, he what? He went outside and fed the birds. But Toad wanted those cookies. So now he's going to bake a cake. I wonder, using your imagination, think about what's going to happen. Is Toad going to bring that cake over to Frog? Is Toad going to decide not to make the cake? Is Toad going to make the cake and then save it for another day? What do you think? What do you think Toad's going to do? And if he brings it to Frog, what do you think Frog's going to do? So remember, willpower. Willpower is something that will help you to stop doing things you should not be doing. So remember that when we get to go back to the classroom, you have to have your willpower to not do the things that you shouldn't be doing. Okay? All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.